Okay, so first is the iliac crest. So try to go up higher and then push down. So iliac crest is where my hands are here. I like to go like this. Iliac crest. ASIS is where my thumbs are. So you should be able to feel it when you go into the iliac crest. ASIS, that's your first one. Pubic symphysis, there's multiple ways to do this. Is it okay if I palpate your pubic symphysis? So there's like 3 ways that you could do it. You can either have them put your palm on your belly button and then go down and try to feel the tip of your pubic symphysis. Do you feel that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they can do it in clinic. Most likely you'll be doing that. But if you wanted to, and you can put your hand back there, you can then replace your hand where their hand is. And then if she were to remove her hand, I would be on it. Or I can use my hand, the back of my hand, and go down, and I feel the edge of it with my palm. So those are like your 3 ways you could do it. Usually in clinic, that you'll just ask them, because how many Sun measurement is from the umbilicus to the pubic symphysis? 5, right? And then you also should know like iliac crest is in line with what point from the CP? Yeah, so that's why it's important. Yep. Iliac crest we did. Greater trochanter we didn't do this. You're gonna use your whole palm. I don't like students doing this, right? You shouldn't go over the person. So you're always, if you're needling, you're doing this side. You're not gonna really, unless you're quick and maybe you're doing it later on in the semester, in your practice, but you wanna do it on the same side. So greater trochanter is on the femur. You're gonna put your whole hand so you have more surface area, and you're just gonna you're gonna roll their leg in and out. So you'll feel it going like this underneath your hand. TFL is a small muscle. It's like a triangle that's here, and it turns into the iliotibial band. So if I were to do it on this side, even though you're not going to palpate like this, TFL and then IT band is usually where the pant leg is, like this seam. So that's your iliotibial band. Tibialis anterior is on, this is your tibial tuberosity. Tibialis anterior is going to be where that stomach channel is. Tibial tuberosity is the big bump underneath the patella. This is your patella here. Lateral and medial malleolus. This would be the medial malleolus. This would be the lateral malleolus. And then from what we did in the class today, what we went over, this whole thing is the calcaneus. If you try, like I already feel it, this is her navicular tuberosity, this big bump right here. So this would be where the navicular is. This is that kidney 2 area and then spleen channel over here. This would be the metatarsals. These would be the phalanges. On the lateral side, if I palpate this base of the 5th metatarsal, underneath I feel a fleshy part. That's where the cuboid is. So, and then the cuneiforms are on top. So navicular, cuneiforms, cuboid. If I were to dorsiflex her foot, this would be where her talus is, but you can't really palpate it that well. And then calcaneus is underneath here. This is your fibula. I think I didn't do that. Fibula, this is your tibia, but then you wanna know the tibial tuberosity because that's your landmark to find different points, just lateral and medial to it. If you turn over prone, go